All right, Cosmic Crucible came to an end. This is a pretty interesting week. I got some buddies here to help me out, have some fun here. And we got a few different ones here on there. We should be able to laugh at it. I want to see some just a rundown of what the hell is going on with some of these down there. But yeah, I just couldn't. I don't know why I couldn't get it out. It was just like, crap. I don't know what's happening here. But
yeah, so he was in full control of the match, and then suddenly a couple of cleanses happened, a couple of taunts happened, and Gambit, he was on like 10% health, and he went back up from his drain, and yeah, they just couldn't get through, and of course, because Rogue, she targets the highest speed or whatever it is on a special, so she went for APOC and completely neutered him down, and yeah, they literally
it's a 2-diamond APOC. That's a 2-diamond APOC, so you're getting wrecked. That's funny. So, oh god.
And then yeah, it was and that was again what, because he has a heavy defense. This was round 3. Had a heavy defense, and I had to 2-tap a couple of rooms, but the fact that he couldn't clear this room again got me the win.
Got you the win. One room got you the win. So hey, not bad. Now, yeah, here it is. They what why? I don't understand this. Yeah, that's
all what he had left, and Gambit literally just killed all the team with his passive. It was so funny.
It just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah,
like this is the best I could do.
Yeah, it was. Like, they tried to go for Rogue, and Gambit just literally killed the whole team with his passive. My team took like barely any turns, and it was just all Gambit. Just killing them off. It was pretty good.
Alright. Here, and
mean.
Go ahead.
That's just mean.
Gambit is a mean motherfucker.
He is. He is very fucking mean, especially if you build him up and you keep going. I think once you hit it, once we start more at 100, it's going to be a bigger problem. It's like, yeah, whatever. So, here, I just want to say, like, for your Black Order. So you got your nice little Black Order. They look cute, they really do, but they're still small. So they're still small. They're really small. But this tripped me out here. The fact that they used MOE, and I really don't like Roblin. Is there any other thing we could say that's not him?
I mean, why are you?
What's up, Juice? I'm going Red Goblin. Red Goblin, or
yes. Roblin, hell no.
No, I'm Fiery Ass. I don't know, something fleshy. I think that was the one we were talking about yesterday or something. Fleshy was the one. Somebody mentioned it, and I was like, oh, okay. Guess that's it.
I think he's the one character. We just need to keep his name as it is. It works. It's fine. It's not a problem to type. Not a problem to say. It doesn't sound stupid.
Yep. Well, this one got me the win, which was great. Having a massive Black Order, I'm glad I put them into it. They still do some stuff, but I eventually switched them off of defense. But this was going well for the first match. This one, however, I would love to know your guys' thoughts on these type of defenses. So, this, not really, but more this.
So, when you put Spider Slayer with Red Goblin, he does insane damage.
That makes sense.
Offense up on spawn.
I don't know about the Green Goblin Classic though. Like, to me, that seems
he gets, remember his passive. If you have 2 or more Sinisters or Superior 6 members, which they count as it. He gets they get the safeguard for it. So, well, he gets safeguard for it. You got Void Knight there to just fuck around, and then you got Carnage there to speed up those two. So he brought in a full Hive Mind and got obliterated. And then said, oh, well, shit. Let me try that again. Well,
I mean, I don't know why he's doing full Hive Mind against that team for one. That to me makes no sense. But no, I like the team. Like it's definitely a great team. But it's just it's to me, I want Superior 6 on offense, and having Green Goblin there. I don't know, would like another Superior 6 or Sinister 6 character work there? Like maybe Lizard or something? I don't know.
Oh, don't worry, he gets better.
He single-handedly lost this match on this room alone.
Yeah.
This is the room they got it.
Hive Mind. He used MOE.
Nova, Nova.
Internus. So like he's already used like pieces of four complete teams.
Yep. So he's already put a lot into it, which if we go through it, this was my room too. So I had Black Knight, Dorm, Out of Time, and Emma. But it did pull SD and Sus.
Damn.
So cool, great. Kudos to you, bro. Obviously Infinity Watch, but he used his own Infinity Watch, and still, that was an efficiency sync 5 as a turn bonus.
Nice.
That worked.
Who doesn't have Infinity Watch on defense? Like, what is?
Some just don't. Some really just don't have it. They're not gonna do that. No. They like. So, I just think using Infinity Watch on offense is an efficiency sink because it takes forever for them to get going. It really does, and it's like, no, it's not happening. So, and they lost their Moondragon. So, here's another one where it's fun. Fuck off! I put Xtreme Rogue inside 4, and what did it pull? Our buddies here. And then 5 was, here you go. Here's the 5 one.
Doesn't it pull Superior pretty much anywhere, or MOE?
Most of the time, which I got them out, so they weren't available to try to take care of room 1 again, which was fine. But these guys used here, and it's still that 57's not bad, but 57's not great. Which the efficiency just went out the window. But hey, Quicksilver and them, they did what they needed to do, and then this one was just freaking it. But this part's just really getting me. Like, how did you? I don't know why it went that low, unless they really messed up the turn order here and trying to play it. That's pretty much it.
Could maybe are you gonna keep the same defense for this week coming up?
I might not. I don't know. It depends on who we're gonna push to 99. That's the big one. Who are we pushing to 99? More than likely, it'll probably. I will definitely build up. Obviously, a few of them. Black Knight, Void Knight and stuff. Some of the big top hitters. But it also depends on. All right, let me look at Jubilee's kit. Is she gonna help out more with Xtreme than not? I like X23, but I don't know if she's gonna be there. I don't know if she's gonna be there yet.
So I was wondering if maybe. So if you go back to room 5 quickly, if putting Carnage there instead of one of either Quicksilver or Gwenom, and then putting Venom in room 1.
I mean, the way I have to give credit to where credit is due, and the theme helped me out with it, and he was explaining to me like all the nuances with trying to switch somebody out, because I was asking him like, why would I put Quicksilver? I could put one of the other Sinister Six members, and he was telling me why, and telling me about Gwenom, and telling me what was happening with all their kits, and I was like, this makes sense. But the way he thought about it was he's designed something to try to pull certain teams, so then you get fucked somewhere else because you have to pull something to beat Superior somewhere and Hive Mind somewhere outside of 4. And since everybody figured out how to knock out, Xtreme now, wherever they're at, usually, which 9 times out of 10 is Superior, if they pull it into 4 and you bring some other characters out and you put Black Knight somewhere else, you can't really use it, you can't use them anymore because you've already used Superior 6 there. Now you got to use something even more powerful, and maybe they'll slip up. And some other team will slip up against Hive Mind. And guess what? Some asshole fucked up and bam, slipped up. Which worked out for me.
The reason why I say it is because I would have thought, like, of course, Carnage Passage would work great for Red Goblin and Void Knight, but at the end of the day, that team's doing massive damage anyway, so that's just going to kill people regardless. So having Carnage in the other team might actually help them out a little bit more, especially like because say you came up against the Tangled Undying, so that might.
Well, I think he wanted. I think he was more concerned with if you can give Void Knight more speed, he could get to his special and steal something away, hit somebody, hit a couple of them, give Goblin more speed to finally do his special as well, and then these two, they're already rewound, so if those two can go again and still get to GDC's special, you're basically just rewinding a whole bunch of people and you're trying to kill them off faster. Because he's like, that speed from Carnage is what's really propelling Void Knight and Red Goblin, which is great. Have them keep going, and once GDC goes again with his special, he's rewinding somebody. Granted, I didn't get to see exactly who, but he's rewinding somebody for 25%, and then, you got fake Ultron here fucking gonna nuke somebody with his ult, hopefully, and it worked out fine because then it pulled MOE again, and I'm like, well, if it pulled 2 teams, I'm gonna leave it alone. It's rare that you could pull 2 big teams for it, but hey, screw it. And this guy, this was what was it? It was CG23. So I'm 66, he's 79. So it knocked him out. I'm happy with it.
With leveling, raid teams, because the new raids are coming out.
Yeah,
and I'm sure that eventually it's going to require level 100 to not get Scudomered immediately. Your super impactful in characters, arena characters, your sus, your apox, that type of stuff. And then the first set of nodes is DD7 City.
Oh.
So, I wouldn't go ham wild trying to build for the rest of DD. I would focus on building for City, and if you're looking for uniques and stuff like that in the store and you don't want to spend as much, make sure you're spending for the uniques your city needs. So those are gonna be the hardest things to come by, I think.
I mean,
I still think it's gonna be weeks or months away, but still.
When we finally get in, I mean, it's coming. What, March 20th? Was that the date that they said? March 20th?
Yeah, but I'm talking about May before I'm able to get in a city, maybe. it's just honest. It's
it's not. Yeah, we're being honest with it. Yeah, it's supposed to be that. And it's just
we're getting from the gear. That's what I'm looking at.
Yeah, this is. I mean, City. I can see them. They knew Robbie was coming out, but Robbie just obliterates City. It's just the Robbie show. But I can see them now that they've seen the character, that they're probably going to throw somebody in there, or a couple characters that either start with immunity or give immunity. So then Robbie's he's not slow, but still, he won't speed up as much until you get that immunity off these assholes. That's where it'll be the big hit. But Robbie's still a beautiful character, and he's still going to do his passive anyway. So even if they don't get the bleeds, they're still going to get the damage. and Robbie would be.
I would personally say I think building Sinister Six would be the way to go, because quite a few of those characters.
So Mysterio?
If it was open and I had the gear to go in today, it would probably be Robbie, Lizard, Slayer, Vulture, and one other.
Did you say Mysterio or no?
Mysterio might be that one other, but like, I don't value Mysterio as much as I do Vulture.
He's great, but
I mean,
it's just gear expense is just too high. I think.
I like Mysterio because he's got that potential to come back after he gets his ass beat. He's got, as long as they don't hit the right clone or whatever, you're good. You could bring his happy ass back, and then he brings a bunch of others with him, and you're just like, oh, this is gonna be fun, because he has been, when using him on offense, he has been a beautiful MVP where you're going, shit, him and Vulture are trying to stay alive, and then Mysterio comes back and just wipes the floor with everybody, and it's nice. But he is I mean, having all of them together wouldn't be too bad. Either with Carnage or Venom.
Where they used Noir as the 5th to get the bleeds rolling, to get Robbie going. I've also seen Firestar.
I did like Firestar more than Noir.
A lot of people talk about Miss Marvel Hardlight. I only don't like Miss Marvel Hardlight because I feel like there's like she gets so much of her use already from being gear tier 18, and in Dark Dimension I don't feel like she actually does much for you, especially if you're bringing Lizard. If you're not bringing Lizard, it's another thing, but her cooldowns are so long that you get to use them once,
I don't like
maybe twice
Hardlight.
a fight.
Yeah, I don't like Hardlight. She's great for just a regular match, but long, like over a length of time, like Dark Dimension, no, she was not. She was it took forever for her to get back to her special and her ult, and it was like, you're really not doing anything here. I liked Firestar because she was throwing bleeds all over the goddamn place. So she was helping Robbie and speeding his ass up. So I wouldn't do Hardlight. If you're gonna use her, keep her in arena if you want to keep using her there, but I wouldn't do it anymore. And then like Lizard's a fucking Lizard's a beast, to say the least. Wow, I wasn't meaning that to say the rhyme, but
his special's pretty low cooldown, isn't it?
I believe so. Yeah, and then as long as you target the right one, a good ability block too. That goes great with anything. What's up, Gangs KT? Give me a sec for that. But he's not bad. Where is his big ass at? Here he is. Boom. Yeah, he's 4, so it could be done pretty quick, and then you're just hoping somebody's support.
I would probably say Vulture and Robbie are the two ones that everyone's most likely will take. They're probably, to me, safe upgrades as well as safe betting, so that will go into DD7.
Well, I mean, Lizard and Spider Slayer are the only two superior that you can bring, correct? Or is there a third? Kraven?
Kraven. Well.
Kraven.
Yeah.
So at least you get you'll get the stuff for Kraven, because then you'll have 2 others.
Yeah, I was just thinking of like the fact that the Green Goblin Classic and Doc Ock were.
Oh yeah, they're the legendary press, so they're not in there.
Yeah. So maybe not Spire Slayer, maybe Kraven instead. I think that's fine too.
Yeah, Kraven's a better bet.
Kraven's good. I do like Kraven. His kit's good, and I think he's got okay cooldowns.
Yeah, he's as long as he's got some. But... Yeah, but it packs a nice little punch, and still giving the bleeds to help out Robbie. But as long as he's got 2 superior 6 members, he's getting that safeguard, which is great. So they get safeguard for a second. They get safeguard for a minute or 2, and he's not. I like him. I really do. I like him. Superior 6 is just fun. It's just like you don't want to break them up, but then you want to break them up to see if you can go ahead and push them around somewhere. Do some fun stuff with all of them. So.
Well, the two to me, like Mysterio and Vulture, they just feel that they can be put anywhere. Like they can be used with so many different teams, and they just work so good.
I didn't like the thought of throwing them on defense, but since the thing was explaining to me how to counter the poor bastards on offense, since they have to probably deal with them in some fashion, but I mean, it's just depends on what Cabal's gonna do. Really depends on what Cabal's gonna do, which I'm hoping does some crazy stuff. But
oh, that team's gonna be great. I just love the fact that it's the whole. It is free now. Put any two that you want with this team, and it's gonna work great.
I guess the big question I have is, are we getting the raid team sooner rather than later? Because we've got like almost all of March to go. Where we got one Cosmic Ghost Rider, and then the two Cabal. So then you're looking at like early April, with like one of those is probably going to be the April. One of those is going to be the April chase event, monthly milestone, and then so you're going to need someone like week 1 of April for a different team, skill raid team question mark, because that's about the same time we got Invaders.
True.
The problem is we haven't heard anything yet.
Well, we got the what was it, the team that Vindicator, that poll that we had.
Well, so the thing is though, how long was it from the poll finishing for Symbiote Surfer before we got the team? Like that was a long time. And I don't think that they're going to be a skill rate team. So,
well, the thing is with Void Knight though, he was created, wasn't he, by Marvel?
I don't think he was. I think he's a real thing.
Yeah, Void Knight was something else in the comics, but it's still Void Knight's still around.
He's not an MSF original. If you click up the
no,
MSF
he's not.
originals.
Yeah, he's not. But oh shit, yeah, he's just gonna be. Yeah, he's mutant. Well, the next team that our buddy here, at least, was talking about was he's going to be with Pandapool, and he's going to be with who else? Who was the other one that wasn't there the other one that they were talking about with that?
People are saying Bullseye is going to be on a skill team.
I mean,
Bullseye.
I don't want to hurt my head thinking about this, but if there was any reason for T-Dub to come back, then it would be because of Bullseye. But Bullseye is, I mean, they would have to. I mean, come on, man. This is. I remember when they were trying to figure out with Weaver, if this right there, that 5% accuracy was supposed to help out against Weaver for some reason. I'm like, I don't think it's going to do anything. This is not going to do anything. I remember that. So it's just not, no, it's not. Oh shoot, that's right. There's one other one from Emma that popped up, that he gave. Emma loves that beautiful here, enjoy, boom, loves Yelena and Black Widow and them, and they here we go, boom, yet again somebody trying it. I don't know why, but I don't get it. I don't get this. I don't understand. I don't understand how this is. I just don't get it. But this just doesn't.
It works. It works.
If it works for them, and I just. But it's Tangled doing the heavy lifting. Yeah, it is. But no, but he did. Okay, so Emma did show a video once of what Yelena did, and she had some decent damage from her ult, and I was like, holy shit. Okay.
Don't people underestimate Red Guardian as passive, because him combined with Black Widow and other skill military actually do pretty decent. Because I was using Black Widow, Red Guardian, and Killmonger with a team once, and that was actually doing some like crazy stuff because he speeds them up, and then Black Widow with her special on turn 1 has the speed up as well. So sometimes they get 2 turns without the other team having a turn. So it can get pretty wild.
Well, here's one from Fly. Check this fun lover shit out. Hey, get fucked.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so
what room was that in?
This is room 3.
Yeah, I mean, Superior 6 on defense is very bad, but like one of the other things is like you're also destroying your offense. I don't know. There's always a room that I love to use. Like oh, we can use Superior 6 here. We can use Superior 6 there. If I had like some other stuff on offense, like let's say a Black Knight or whatever. I'm not saying you should use it here, but it's like, okay, well, which room do I want to use Black Knight in? And I was like, well, I don't really want to use him in any rooms. He's not really, he's reliant on the enemy team going first, and I don't like that.
Yeah. To me, it just feels like I need to have Superior 6 on offense.
I thought about it, and I was like, okay. But then again, this guy threw some crazy ass shit against me on room 3 where I didn't really need Sinister 6. I could have used it, but there was other stuff that I looked at it and I was like, oh, well, I could do this in place of Sinister 6, and it worked out fine. There was one more where this, I think there was one more. Yeah. Here, oh, he was trying to go up against it. So Fly was just trying anything just to make sure that he doesn't die, and guess it didn't work out correctly. But hey, it is what it is. He tried. I don't see how this one would work with Eternals in them, but they're just the Sinister 6 is just too fast. Just too fast. It's redonkulous. What's up, Rello? What's happening? Oh.
Oh god.
Are we sure? Is it Rello or Rello's foreskin? Because Rello's foreskin showed up earlier. I don't know where that guy came from, but Jesus Christ. Oh, here's another one. Here's another one. Boom. Freaking 140, 1.4 mil versus 2.8, and they still got wrecked, and then they had to bring in Darkhold. Yep, that's what it was. And then Rello brought in. I'll give it Rello. This ain't bad. That's a huge. That's a nice little. That's a nice Pegasus you got there that messed up New Warriors. They must have really played that wrong. Must have really played that wrong.
Hang on a minute. Is that me? Did I fight Rello?
Did you? Did you fight Rello?
Okay, no, it wasn't me.
No. maybe it was Rello's foreskin. Maybe that was it. Maybe it was Rello's foreskin.
No,
that's what it could have been named.
I had Pegasus in room 4. It was 2.6 million, and I tried New Warriors, and it just did not go well. It was horrible. So I used MOE, and it won. So literally, when I saw that, I was like, "Oh, that actually looks like how my fight went."
I mean, this is. I mean, they must have played this wrong. They really must have played it wrong for that to happen.
For that one,
oh, Rello.
Mine was a 900k punch up, so mine went wrong because of power. But that being a punch down, Yeah.
Hold on, look what Mr. Rello had here. Look what he had here. Holy crap! Gamma Cat with Black Knight. I've heard about it, but I thought they put this in 4.
Yeah, I really feel like 4 is the best room for that stuff.
Yeah, I thought this was going to be in 4, but I guess not. So
well, with Red Hulk on your team, I mean, I guess I can see it, but still.
I mean, it panned out because he's got a what, a 5/4 Black Knight. He's got Gamma in there. He's got a decently sized that. They tried to do it with New Warriors. That was not going to work. Not with that size, anyway. And then to finish off the rest of them, it took a full Gamma, and that Gamma is freaking huge. But it's really bad that we build up Gamma to a certain point, and then you just go, this didn't. I built up nothing, and it just didn't work right. So.
Yep.
But this wasn't too bad. This week in Crucible was nuts. I'm gonna be happy with next week to see if we could try something with some X-Men. Are you guys gonna try anything with X-Men or no?
So I've set two defenses for this week. So I've got in 3, I've put in Rogue, Gambit, Colossus, Phoenix, and X-23. I'm trying those 5. And then in room 1, I've put in Jubilee with the Xtreme.
Okay.
Because I thought hers with the assists would help pop off or Nightcrawler flipping stuff, Sunspot extra energy, and defense down from Cyclops as well. And also because they do mad damage, hers if they get kills, that she will speed up as well.
So
I'm debating.
I've only got one
Maybe.
big questions for next week. You know, I can see Gigabytes at the very top. It's a little bit further down, I see the Boomer himself, Mobile Gamer 365.
Ooh.
And then below me, I can see who is it? Most Def Isley. So maybe with them. But the question I have, look at all this, is I remember seeing certain someone right above me a little while ago. Now they're nowhere to be seen. So ZKG, why are you ducking me? Why are you ducking me?
I mean, technically, if you really think about it, here, let me bring back to the screen here. I don't know if you could sell your 80 million account, but if you put it out there, someone probably might. Commander Jack. Let's see, find me. I got Winston here. Winston was around. Where? Oh, look! There's Strategist. Strategist is around there. Strategist around there. There's One Pride. He's close. There's Jax. Jax usually does some good, cool videos there. Oh, look, there's Valley. I'm getting up there. I'm gonna catch Valley. There's Big Spartan. I remember him. Who is this guy that we speak of that's been ducking me? I don't see anybody in here. Oh, look, Zoboy's there again. There's Squatch. Squatch, I don't see anybody.
Scroll up a little bit more.
Scroll up a little bit more. Oh, let me go. Nope, there's nobody there.
If you could just scroll up to right about the 409 mark, you'll see me.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, as most handicaps, you know, we slowly go up the hill. So I got to slowly go up the hill. Just slowly. Strategist heard his name.
On a completely serious note, Commander Jack, if you're still in chat, don't leave me. I need you. Please don't leave. We love you. Ragnarok, leads you. Come on, man.
I'll play those in the second bag. Hold on. There's Strategist. Yeah, we need to go. It'd be amazing if we matched up and then we could have some fun. Dacier, that looks cool for that, but I don't like Dazzler. I really don't like Dazzler. She's just there. She usually gets yeeted, so that's why I stopped using her. But that Jubes, I want to see how Jubes plays out. It's crazy. You guys have the monster count. You guys only have 500 change.
Yeah, Commander Jack's looking to step away. He's in my alliance, so we're going to miss him.
Yeah, man, you probably could sell it.
Talking about
Probably
ducking,
could.
guess who I've got round me? The King
Oh.
Ducker himself, Mr.
Nemesis?
Mr. Nemesis, yeah.
Oh, that would be a hit.
I've got Nemesis, I've got Doolum, I've got who are the other ones?
Oh, man.
Zero. I've got Zero near me. I've got
Zero, dude.
Gigabyte. You got Sham. I think Sham, someone is normally around.
Yeah, I got to build it up a little bit so I could go up against, so I could get back up there again. I'm gonna push it. I'm gonna push it.
Come and join us because you did it on purpose. We know it. We know you dropped your rating just to get away from us, so then you didn't have to fight us.
I'm coming, man. I'm coming.
Yep.
I'm coming.
That's what it is. You're just like, nope. This this ass hat from the UK. I don't want to face him. That's what it was.
I'm coming. I'm gonna get back up there, and I'm just gonna start wrecking nerds, and that's it. Just gonna roll over people and just call it a day. But let's let me end this on a good note with it. We had some fun with Cosmic Crucible Fatalities this week. We'll be right back. I'll be right back on YouTube there. But you know, let us know what's happening. Send over your screenshots to Discord. That'll be down in the description below. We had JPT and Ruevar up on here having some fun with all these interesting defenses. We had Emmas, we had Flies, we had Rello, which we think is Rello and maybe not Rello's foreskin, but hey, it is what it is. If it's either or, I'll take whichever. It don't matter. But we'll be back next week to have some fun and see what other crap we can get. But until then, I'll be right back, Twitch. We're just gonna let it out. Boom.